Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Postcard. My name is Alex, and today we are going to be playing a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 2023 small map mosh pit. And I guess I'm just going to be like remembering or reminiscing upon Modern Warfare 3 2023 because, in my opinion, this was the last like amazing multiplayer that we had. We're going to be playing a little bit of 2 Noxide. That is Rust, but it's nighttime and cell shaded. Okay. I'm not opposed to playing a little bit of Rust, but I'm so tired of people hating on Modern Warfare 3 because of this game's launch. Like, people are actually going to sit out here and be like, "Yeah, but it was supposed to be a DLC, so of course it was bad the entire time, right?" It had to have been. It had to have been terrible. I didn't play it. This game evolved into the best post-launch supported Call of Duty in franchise history, if you were to ask me. Okay, I guess none of my team is going to play objective with me. That's fun. But the amount of content that we got with this game post-launch, wow, where's my aim? We got so many maps with this game in multiplayer. Oh, man, I'm not doing too good. Actually, there we go. Look at me. Look at me actually getting a kill. Oh, okay. I had to focus on one. I had to get at least one kill there. But like, we got so many amazing maps, like 6-star, Greece. Oh, those maps were they were so good. Stash House, just a nice small map, but it wasn't like insanely chaotic like the modern small maps are. Like in Black Ops 6. Oh my god. Some of the maps in Black Ops 6, I was just like, why does this exist? Like Stakeout? We don't need a Stakeout. We don't need Stakeout. You know what I mean? Stakeout doesn't need to exist. Stakeout is too small. You know, Stakeout is just a meat grinder, and I think it just kind of... Oh, that was a good Semtex. Hey. No. Okay, cool. Can I get all three? Oh, the third one's up there. Okay, someone else got him. In Modern Warfare 3, they actually learned how to get small maps right. I am doing amazing. 5 and 7. Let's go. This was probably the best game for small maps in COD history. Hello. Oh. Okay, lag. The small maps inside of Modern Warfare 3 are probably the best in franchise history. It's kind of crazy when you think about how many good small maps that we actually had in this game. We had Shipment, we had like 8 different versions of Shipment, which, you know, Shipment can be fun from time to time if you actually, you know, don't play it, like overplay it all the time. Like, there's an All the Shipments playlist. That's fun if you want to get your shipment fix out of the way. But then I'm playing this right here, the small map mosh pit, which is different from the All the Shipments playlist, because while Shipment is in here, I think 2 different versions, there's a couple of different versions of Shipment in the small map mosh pit playlist, but we have maps like Rust in all of its different versions. We have Stash House in all of its different versions, Meat in all of its different versions, Das House, you know, all of these amazing maps. And when I say all of their different versions, I mean there was like different variations of the map, like you see here, playing on 2 Noxide. This is nighttime cell-shaded Rust, like I mentioned at the beginning. I thought it was a fun take on Rust. Wow, that was crazy that I got that. Oh, let me cook a little. Okay. Yo, Dre, I just got a 3 on. I actually didn't even get a 3 on. We were playing the Black Ops 6 beta one time, and I called a triple kill a 3 on. And the boys would not let it go. So I was going to say I got a 4 on, but then I just got 3, and I was like, wow. This is a pistol, by the way, that I'm using right now. That I'm absolutely ripping with, that I got 2 twipples with. Ooh! Dude, let me cook. Keep me in the kitchen, coach. I don't know. Throw it over there. Oh, I should have put the cluster mine on the objective. That would have been good of me. Kind of got off on a little bit of tangent, actually locked in on my gameplay for a second. And actually started putting in some work. Oh my goodness. This is the Renetti with an aftermarket part to make it a fully automatic pistol. There's another thing we can talk about, aftermarket parts. This game did aftermarket parts perfectly as well. I know they brought it back in Black Ops 6 and in Black Ops 7 as well, I believe. Oh, they finally got me. I was on a Merciless. Not bad. But you know, aftermarket parts aren't as good as they were in this game. I can't remember if we had aftermarket parts before this game. I don't think we did. Wow. Dude just blasted my shins. Apparently I was not ready. Is there one behind me? I think there's one behind me. Hello? What is happening? Can we... Get him. Oh, he ran away from my Semtex. But like, as you can see here, this is just a normal, regular burst pistol before you put an aftermarket part on it. But then you put on the aftermarket part to make it just this pocket SMG right here. It's got range, too. I know I'm not really showcasing that right now, but this thing's got range. He blicked me, but it does have range. Like you saw, I got like 2 triples with this thing. Oh, I saw you up there. That's a good Semtex. Yeah, buddy. I knew that one was pretty decent. Ow. Grenades hurt. Ow. Yo, stop. Stop moving in there, man. We don't like when you're doing that. Hey, get down from there. No, teammates, please. An aftermarket part could range from so many... Oh, okay. Aftermarket parts, like I was saying, could be so many different things, too. Like, it didn't just make weapons, like, go from 3-round burst to automatic. It would sometimes literally completely change the weapon. Like, you could have a sniper, for example, and then it gets changed into, like, a blunderbuss-style shotgun. Like, like, that's insane. Or you could have an MW2 AK, I believe, and then you can get an aftermarket part to literally take away all of the recoil. Not like you get no visual recoil like all these builds say. No, the weapon literally has 0 recoil. Like, the stats say 0. There is legitimately no recoil. That is absolutely insane, and sometimes I understand why people who played old COD were like, oh my god, there's no recoil in any of these. Wow, I can't get a kill to save my life. That was crazy, because some people will be like, oh yeah, that's right, back in my day you actually had to control the recoil. In any of the games, all you gotta do is pull down on the stick, man. That's all you gotta do. Controlling recoil is never that insane of a task. Some guns kick more than others, and you just deal with it, you know? You learn how to control the recoil in whatever game. I will say, a lot of these weapons, you can make it so they have no recoil, but it doesn't mean that these Excuse me. Okay. But it doesn't mean that these weapons aren't, you know, any less easy to use than the other guns, or any more difficult to use than the old school weapons, you know? I feel like that's a valid argument to make. Okay, this game is getting close because I feel like we haven't been playing objective, like, at all. Dude, I'm getting lit up right now. How did I live that? Let me throw. Oh, yeah, let's play some objective, actually. Oh, is he above us? I don't know where he was. That was so stupid. And the movement in this game is just so fluid. Even though the new games nowadays, Black Ops, whoa. A little bit of lag there. Even though the new games literally have Omni movement in them, and you can slide and dive in every single different direction, you can move in on paper a more fluid way. This game, just the way the sliding felt, was the perfection of movement in Call of Duty, in my personal opinion. For like modern Call of Duty, this game absolutely, wow, this lag perfected, absolutely perfected the movement. And I feel like that's just hold on, let me cook a little. Oh, don't let me cook, take me out of the kitchen. It's just something that in new CODs, I feel like there's a lot more just a nonsense when it comes to the movement, and you could probably just be like, oh, it's because you're not good at the movement. I don't have the time to get as good as some of these people are on the new Call of Duties with Omni movement and just slide jumping, hopping off walls and this and that. Now, do I like that that's an option for some players? I absolutely do. I think it's a good thing that they introduced new movement tech and made it so some people have an advantage with movement rather than with gunplay, and that's completely fine. Hey, another priceless camo unlocked. But I feel like the game should be more about gunplay, less about movement. Oh my goodness. And I feel like this game did gunplay and movement very well. The guns in this game are some of the best feeling guns in Call of Duty history. Even some of the oh, wow. I could have eaten them alive there, but I just didn't. My aim once again fails me. But like, some of the weapons in this game are just so amazing and iconic. Like the static. Oh my god. The static HV, I believe, was the actual full name of that gun. Let me go to it. Yeah, the static HV Before the nerfs of that weapon, it was probably one of the most overpowered assault... Wow, look at my movement. Assault rifles in Call of Duty history. If you hit one headshot while you were in a gunfight, you basically automatically won the gunfight because of how high that thing's headshot multiplier was. It's absolutely... It was off the charts how good that weapon was, or the weapon I'm using right now, the FJX Horus. Wow, okay. When this thing, it's also another SMG. Like, when this weapon was first added into the game, it was also very, very... Wow. This lag is crazy. But like I was saying with the Horus, when this thing was first added... Oh, it was final kill cam. When this thing was first added into the game, it was also super broken. Obviously, they balanced them both out, but I still like the Horus more than I like the static. Wow. Look at me. What the hell am I even doing there? The Horus might be my favorite weapon in this entire game. Such a good SMG. 49 and 41? That's not terrible. And we had the second most time in objective. Let's go. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to leave this video off here. This is like my first ever attempt at like doing a cutcom style video, so I kind of want to like keep it short and concise. And I know I didn't hit very many of the points like super deep, you know what I mean? I feel like I just did some surface level stuff, and that's completely fine in my opinion. I'm trying this out for the first time. I can get more thoughts formulated in my head before I go into it. But I was just thinking, you know what, man? I've been having so much fun playing Modern Warfare 3 over the newer CODs. I know this game is 2.5 years old, almost 3 years old, so it's also still pretty new, but I've just been having so much fun with it. I will be playing this game more, and I will be getting better at my cutcoms. So if you guys like that style of video, I'm going to be throwing these in there sporadically. I upload every day, and some of the days might be cutcoms now. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you want to see me do like cutcoms or, you know, any other type of content that you want to see me do. I'd like to try and branch out and do a little bit different style content instead of just, you know, Skyrim, Elden Ring, zombies. I want to try a little bit of multiplayer. I'm not the best at multiplayer, but, you know, I feel like not everyone is the greatest at multiplayer, so they might have a good time watching me kind of suck sometimes. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also, if you like the content on this channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you're notified on every single video that I do. Share this video with a friend, a family member, or an enemy. Comment down below any other games that you would like to see me play. But as always, with all of that yapping out of the way, I'd like to tell you guys to peace out and keep looking beautiful.